Well, it's somewhere in these remote woods off Topcrest Lane where two 10-year-old German shepherds, Cimo and Lieben, spent their final moments alive. Now a heartbroken family is fighting for justice, and a warning that some of the details of this story are disturbing. From the desolate woods of Ridgefield to a packed Danbury courthouse.
Please know that it was never my intent that morning to harm the victim's pets.
Was it a case of an unsuspecting hunter in fear for his safety?
Our family spent every waking moment trying to find them.
Or a cold-hearted animal killer who tried to cover up a crime? November 18th, the dynamic dog duo of Cimo and Lieben, 10-year-old German shepherds joined at the hip, escaped the confines of their fenced-in yard and started chasing wildlife through the woods, crossing paths with 62-year-old Mike Konschak of New York, who was allegedly illegally hunting on private land.
Based on their physical appearance and their pursuit of two deer that morning, as well as lack of collars or identifying tags, I made a reasonable judgment call based on these observations and believed what I saw were wild coyotes.
But Konschak didn't just shoot Cimo and Lieben. He's accused of beheading and skinning them.
He would have noticed that the male dog had been neutered, and he would have noticed that the female dog had a large hysterectomy scar, which would show anyone who knows anything about wildlife or has ever owned a pet that these weren't coyotes.
Erin Caviola and her family, with the help of neighbors and friends, spent months trying to find their lost pets until a stranger directed them to photos Konschak allegedly shared of the dead dogs.
We live with the emotional pain as we think about what they felt in their final moments.
Konschak, an Air Force veteran with no previous criminal history, applied for accelerated rehabilitation to avoid criminal charges, but the judge ruled the crime was too serious.
Based upon that, I'm going to deny the application.
Outside the courthouse.
It does not give us complete closure. We still do not have our dogs' heads.
We also learned today that Konschak allegedly took the dogs' remains to a taxidermy, either to have them stuffed or to preserve their furs as a rug. A petition has so far gained more than 55,000 signatures to gain justice all the way from Connecticut to Japan. Konschak will be back in court on April 12th. Reporting in Ridgefield, Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.